Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Saverio.
Saverio. Saverio. So I have short 5-minute conversations, like I mentioned. What would you want to talk about today? Would you want to talk about God?
Yeah, sure.
So, do you believe in a God?
I do, yes.
What God would that be?
I believe in, I'm a Catholic, so I believe in Jesus, I believe in God.
Okay. And why?
Why? Well, I grew up in a Catholic family. My grandpa was a religion teacher. But the problem is, I never grew up with the beliefs of the church. I grew up with the beliefs of Catholicism and Christianity. So I believe in the Bible and I believe in Jesus, but just the teachings of the church is something I don't follow because it's outdated and it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me anymore.
So just to make it easy, if I were to put a scale of 0 to 100, where 100 being you're absolutely sure that a God exists, and 0 being like you have zero confidence that God exists, where would you put yourself?
I'd put myself at a 100.
100%? Wow. You can't go higher than that.
Yeah, I know.
So what is the main reason why you believe 100%?
Well, it's not really because like I've seen him or I've had any visions of him. It's just that through like growing up and praying every day, it gives me like kind of like self-reassurance that there's always something out there and there's something better for me to like have hope and believe in. And having that reassurance that someone's like always there for me no matter what, just it really makes me happy and it makes me a stronger person. So I do believe that someone's out there and that God is there to help me at all times.
So just because something makes you happy, does that make it true?
Well, being happy is kind of an emotion, and having a fact is like it's a fact. And all right, I like to believe that you're living to be happy. Like your main goal in life is to be happy. So if you're happy in life, then you've achieved life's goal. So,
but my question is, if something is reassuring and makes you happy, does that mean that thing is true?
Not all the time, no. It's just, it might be like, an empty like self-reassurance. I don't know that. I don't want to believe that, but I think that since it does give me some reassurance in life, it makes me happy. I don't like to think of it that it's not true. I don't really want to go there because I'm so happy with the way that like I am right now, and I don't want to question it.
So let's say if I want to analyze whether it's true or not, right? Whether you say like Jesus Christ is God, and me as a neutral person, if I want to analyze, how can I know if it's true?
It's just sometimes there doesn't have to be a fact behind everything. You don't need science or basic facts to back up a belief, because there's a difference between believing something and backing up something with like science. There's those two different things, and religion is one of those things you actually can't explain yet.
So my question is, if you believe something and it may not really have to be a fact, is 100% an honest position to hold that it's true?
Well, I mean, is it an honest, like, what do you mean by like an honest position?
For example, let's say if some guy walks up to me and says like unicorns exist 100%, and I say, why? Like, how do I know if it's 100%? Or whether they exist? And he says like, it makes me happy, like that belief in unicorns really like comforts me. Would that make it true?
Not at all. It's not. Everyone doesn't share the same belief, and if you were to walk around the whole city and ask the same people this question, they're not going to give you a 100% like reason to back it up, because there has been no way to prove that God or Jesus or Allah or unicorns are real. But they do believe in that because it gives them that self-reassurance, and there's no way to back it up like scientifically.
Right. So again, my question: if something is reassuring, does it make it true?
Not at all.
So you agree with me? Like, just because it's reassuring does not make it true.
Yeah.
Therefore, my question being, is believing that it's 100% true an accurate statement?
Not at all.
But you just did make that statement, right?
Yeah, but now that I mean, for me, I like to think it's real, even though I don't have any proof to back it up. But that I have no idea if it's real or not. I mean, I honestly have no clue. But if I think that it's real, then it gives me that reassurance and confidence.
So if you have no idea to know if it's true or not, do you think you should be at 100%?
I mean, why shouldn't I be?
Because you have no idea to know whether it's true or not.
I mean, these kind of questions in life are some things you don't always have to put to. Like, if there's one thing in life that truly makes you happy, then why try to like ponder it or question it if it's just,
I mean, yeah, of course you can not ask that question, right? I mean, but my quest, like the whole point of me doing this, is to find what is true. Whether you question it or not, like I totally. We both can agree that everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe, like absolutely. But I'm not so much interested in what people believe. I'm interested in whether it's true or not. You get my point?
Yeah, I get your point. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than that, like, I'm a firm believer in God and that I don't have any real proof to back it up or anything. The only reason why I do believe in it is because, I grew up in a family believing in Catholicism. I grew up with a religion teacher, and, the teachings of like God they help me get through life sometimes. So I don't know, it's just always something there. He's always there for me, So that's why I believe in him. He may not be there, but there's like the kind of self-presence that it gives me, just it helps.
What would you say to a person who's grown up in a Muslim family, following Islam, thinking that Allah is the real true God? He could make the same argument that I grew up in a Muslim family and it gives me like assurance, it comforts me, and it helps me go through life. Now, how would I know which one of you is true?
Well, the thing is, like, Judaism, Muslims, and Christians all believe in that one God. He's the same God. However, they differ because, Islam has Muhammad, and Judaism doesn't have Jesus. But, we all believe in that same higher being called God.
But here's the thing. Christians believe that Jesus is God, right? Muslims clearly don't believe that.
Well, that's not true, because Muslims believe that, they believe in Muhammad and Jesus, they were both God in both of those people, spreading the message of God to the people. We just don't believe in that Muhammad was another prophet. We only believe that Jesus was one prophet.
So what would you say to a Hindu who says that Brahma is God or Vishnu is God?
I would let them. I wouldn't really I wouldn't fight with them or argue with them.
Neither would I.
Yeah.
But my question is, can both of you be right?
Yeah, absolutely. You never know what's out there. There's no proof of anything out there. So until we can find, that there's actual proof of a higher being, you can't say that someone with a different belief is right or wrong.
Right. So if you cannot say that person is right or wrong, how can you say that you are right or wrong?
I can't say I'm right or wrong.
So coming back to my question,
I can believe that I'm 100% faithful in a God, but I don't have any proof whatsoever that he's out there.
You're 100% faithful, but you don't know whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
So if you put a scale to whether it's true or not, would you still be at 100% that it exists?
Well, okay.
I don't want to put you in a spot.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get you in a gotcha situation. It's just an honest conversation.
I know.
I'm trying to understand more.
I would still be at 100% on that scale, and it's for the same reason that I've said multiple times. Growing up believing and actually thinking that there was a God and there is a God, that I just won't let go of that belief until unless someone actually proves it wrong.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Good
Yeah,
luck.
thanks so much.